Here's my Max Sterling model. He's been laid out on my cutting table. And a couple of things here I want to talk about. First of all, it's working with metal. I'm not a huge fan of working with metal models anymore. Never really was. They're really hard to work with. They're hard to glue together. You have to use a pinning drill, which is a little tiny drill bit. You drill holes, then you cut little bits of metal rods to stick into the holes in between the joins of the model, like where the arm would touch the body. So I'm gonna have to pin this guy, but I'm out of bits. So I just ordered some, so hopefully Amazon Prime will send them to me within a day or so. Until then, I can't really assemble this guy because it's metal and the super glue doesn't like to hold unless you use a ton of it, which I don't want to do. I've assembled that arm. You can see at the elbow the join with just glue, and I don't know how well it's going to hold. We'll see what it does. So that's where I am with this guy. I have to assemble him, but I'm not going to do so until I've done the base painting. And what I'm going to do is paint paint it blue, because all the sides of the legs and the arms are blue. His chest and back are blue. Top of his head is blue, but the rest of his bits are white. He's blue and white. So it's going to be difficult to get that done. So I'm going to do the base spraying with the airbrush of blue first, and then I'm going to hand paint the white on top of that for the detailing. So we'll see what happens. I've never airbrushed blue before, so except for some claws on a dreadnought I made a while back. So it'll be interesting to see what I can do. My plan is I have a series of blue colors. I'm going to just start with dark and do layers, lighter and lighter, going up to the edges, and we'll see what I can do with it. I'm going to have to probably wait to even start that, because what I'll probably do is drill little holes into like the joining areas and attach them to little pins so I can freely hold them up in the air and airbrush them without touching them with my big clumsy sausage fingers. So anyway, that's my plan for this guy. It always helps to have a good solid plan. The nose cone of the fighter here is going to be white, but I will prime it gray and then just paint the white afterwards. So alright, that's my plan for my Max Sterling Valkrie. Okay, more to come. I thought I'd do a little other video here. I've got this guy I've been working on. This is, I've been threatening to do an Imperial Guard army for years, and this is one of my test models that I'm doing for that army. I want to go with green, so you can see me doing my layering here on his armor plates for the green. And what I'm using here are Dreamforge games, I think that's what they're called, from the War Factory, and they're kind of just Eisenkern. They're called Eisenkern stormtroopers. They look kind of like German stormtroopers with stormtrooper masks. I kind of botched the face mask. That's alright though, I was just experimenting. And I'm pretty fond of the armor though. I think I did a pretty nice job with the highlighting on the upper thigh area. Pretty happy with it. I think it looks good. That's what I have going on with this guy. What else do I have? I've got a Forge World model back here. Just base coated and washed, and I started doing some of the layering on his hand. A lot of work still needs to be done on this model. Don't know what I plan on doing. I'll probably sell it eventually. I'll probably never play this model. There's the rest of my Eisenkerns over there. That's what I got. It's been a light half a year for me. I haven't really done a whole lot of modeling or painting since February. I've had other things going on, but I'm gonna try and get heavy back into it again soon. I have a bunch of Robotech stuff coming up. I've got a couple of tournaments I'll be playing in, so I want to paint some new models for my Lamenter's army, and that's what I have. So I should get back into modeling this fall. All right, more to come.